Hello everyone, welcome to this overall 15 minutes morning yoga flow practice. It'll include some mobility, some postures and beautiful shavasana at the end. Let's get onto our hands and knees, okay, and let's get started. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath your hips. We'll take our cow and cat first. Inhaling, looking up, exhaling, rounding, coming into our cat. We'll do this 2 more times. Inhale, lift your head up. Exhale, round your back and fully get the air out. Last one, looking up. Perfect. Rounding our backs into our cat position. Allow the hips to go all the way back slowly. Yes, I'll recommend you to bring the elbows down and support your head. Bring the hands together, so that's going to allow you to connect with your breath. So let's just like pause for a moment to fully release and relax into this beautiful child, maybe modified child, to connect with our breath. So it's a perfect opportunity for you to set your intentions for the day ahead also. Keep the breath flowing. The breath is slow and steady. Beautiful. Let's stay here for 2 more breath counts. Beautiful, my friends. Gently coming onto our hands and knees, we'll take our first downward facing dog, lifting the hips all the way up, keeping the heels lifted. Keep your knees bent. Beautiful. We'll push one heel down towards the earth first. So stay here for 2 breath counts. Feel that beautiful stretch at the back of the leg. Nice. Let's change. Lifting the other heel and pushing the opposite heel down. Lovely. Come into your downward facing dog, maybe modified version. I encourage you to stay here for a few breath counts in stillness, observing your breath, observing your body. Beautiful. Looking at the top of our mats, we'll walk gently at the top. Make it really slow. Nice. Bring your feet together. Find your half rise. Come into your forward fold variation. Nice. Inhale, lift your arms above your heads into your chair posture. Beautiful. Forward fold into any modified version. Nice. Halfway lift. Come onto your fingertips. Send your right foot behind you. Beautiful. So you're in your low lunge position, navel to spine. So make sure your belly is away from that front leg. Okay, so we're going to shift our weight forwards. Okay, and then back. So try to push the heel behind you towards the back of the mat. So feel that beautiful calf stretch. Nice. 1 more breath in and out. Place your right hand underneath your right shoulder. Let's take our twist here, lifting the left arm up, gazing towards the ceiling. Making sure your shoulders lower. Beautiful. 1 more breath in and out. Come into our plank posture. Hold your plank for 1. We'll hold it for 3 breath counts. 2 and 3. So you're welcome to lower down anywhere it's safe for you. So I'll choose to lower my knees and come all the way down on your belly. Nice. Find your back bend. I'm going to demonstrate a baby cobra with the hands elevated so that you engage your back body fully, pressing the front of your feet down towards the earth. Okay, let's place the hands down. Inhale, lift slightly up. All right, downward facing dog. We'll stay for a couple of breaths. So let's try to push the heels down on this round. You still can bend the knees, so that's going to give you a beautiful extension. Okay, look at the top of your mat. Place your right foot in between your hands, so you could maybe carry it. That's nice. Come onto your fingertips. So we'll take this variation where we shift our weight forwards, then backwards. Push the heel down a little bit more, navel to spine. Strong legs. So you could have a little test if you engage in your lower body enough by lifting the hands away from the ground. Okay, so let's position the left hand down underneath our shoulder, lifting our right arm up. Breathe slowly. Nice. One more breath in and out. Come onto your fingertips. Step your back foot at the top. Find your halfway lift, your forward fold position. Come into your chair. Inhale, lift your arms above your head. Try to keep the elbows straight. Nice. Come on, fold once more. All right, so we talked about the mobility. So separate your feet as wide as your mat. Find your Malasana, yogic squat. It's one of those beautiful postures to do in the morning. So let's shift our weight from right and to the left. Okay, you could also twist here, so make sure you're safe. So turn towards the left. When you are turning left, you lift your right heel up. Let me do the other side. So again, you lift then the heel, the opposite heel up, gazing towards the back of the mat. Let's do it once more. To the left and to the right. Find your stillness. So by pressing your hands towards each other, allowing the hips to ground and your spine to lengthen. Use all the muscle groups on your abdomen. Okay, keep breathing. So I don't know what your intentions were. I'll give you, a chance to repeat your intentions. The more we repeat them, the stronger it is for them to become true. One more breath in and out. Place your hands down, walk back into your downward facing dog. Beautiful. From our downward facing dog, you're going to lower your knees all the way down. Finding our tabletop, your toes tucked under. We're going to hover by lifting the knees away. So engage your quads, your glutes, your abs, and stay. Beautiful. Loads of engagement. One more breath in and out. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Bring your feet together, square your hips, look forward, step your right foot at the top of your mat. Lower your back heel. We're going to take our side stretch. Beautiful. Place your right hand down. Lift your left arm up. Option 1 is to stay here. Option 2 is to send that top arm forwards and gazing towards that hand at the top. Feeling that side stretch from the heel all the way towards your hip, and from your hip all the way towards your shoulder. So your ribs, you have plenty of room. Nice. Okay, so let's find our downward facing dog. Step your right foot back. Okay, so keeping the breath slow. You might want to move here or stay in stillness. It's totally up to you. So let's find our plank, maybe tabletop. We come all the way down. Beautiful. Find your back bend. So stay for 3 breaths. I'll take my upward facing dog on this one. Stay safe and keep breathing. Nice. Downward facing dog. We'll take it on the other side. Our side stretch. Beautiful. Look at the top. Step your left foot in between the hands. Nice. Drop your back heel down. Position your left hand down closer to that foot. Okay, so you've probably seen loads of variations here where that hand can be inside of that foot. So modify if you need to. Okay, so lean back and stack your top shoulder right above the bottom one, lifting up. And again, if you think that's available to you, you extend that top arm and breathe. So leaning back still. You might need to bend the elbow, it's okay. Just find your perfect side angle variation, feeling the side body. One more breath in and out. Come back. Downward facing dog. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Come onto your tabletop or all the way from chaturanga. So find your absolute best back bend. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Keeping the breath slow and steady. Nice. Okay, looking at the top of our mats, stepping our right foot once more in between the hands. We'll take our high lunge variation, navel to spine, free your hands. Okay, so then we shift our left hip forwards and right hip back, and then we come up all the way, extending our arms above head. So extend it through your elbows, bring the hands together, left elbow on top of that front leg. Okay, so maybe outside of that right knee, press the hands together so you have this beautiful twist. Navel to spine, remember. If you find that a bit wobbly, all right, gaze at the top of your mats. If you find it's okay, make sure that you lift slightly that right hip, move the belly button away from that front leg and gaze up. Find your balance. Okay, be mindful of your hands so they are away from the right shoulder. All right, right in the center of your chest if you can manage. So the back heel pushes back. There's so many things going on, I know. One more breath in and out. Place the hands down, your downward facing dog. Breathe through the nose if you can. Beautiful. Let's take our tabletop, lower down. All right, our back bend. Downward facing dog. Nearly there, my friends. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. That's beautiful. On the other side, lift your left foot, step it forward. Find your absolute beautiful, strong, low lunge variation. Okay, free your hands. We'll come up to our high lunge. This time, right hip forward, left hip back. We extend the arms above. Then finding our twist. Right elbow to opposite leg. Okay, so once you position your right elbow, make sure you pull your navel in more, so you're moving your belly away from that top leg, positioning the hands in the center, breathing, engaging, lengthening. I know a lot of things going on. Find your balance, keep that breath. So each breath brings you into a little bit more connection to yourself. That's nice. One more breath in and out, my friends. Beautiful. Okay, position the hands down. One more flow from downward facing dog. Find your vinyasa, maybe plank or tabletop. All right, all the way down. Don't rush. Come into your back bend. Nice. Downward facing dog, my friends. Okay. Keep the breath flowing through the nose, unless I say so. One more, in through the nose, out through the mouth this time. Relax your lips. Nice, lower your knees. Your absolute beautiful child posture. Hips go all the way down towards your heels. You bring your hands together and lower your head. Support your head, maybe with a pillow or a block, and keep breathing. Nice. Next breath, we gently come up, extending our legs in front of our body. Okay, finding our forward fold variation. Alright, so lift your arms above your head. Inhale, push your heels down, micro bend your knees, and reach forward, reach forward. Positioning the hands anywhere you're happy. Alright, inhale, exhale, lengthen out. If you're able to, grab hold of your feet, keeping the breath flowing, nice and steady. Navel to spine, beautiful. Okay, one more breath in and out. Fantastic. We're going to lie down on our backs, so gently roll back up and make sure you've got plenty of room behind you. We're then going to hug our legs. So bring your legs closer to your belly. All right. Allow the shoulders to relax. Allow your back body to relax. I know this is a short practice, but if you have time, you could go on to like a 10-minute Shavasana. Before we lie down for a minute of our corpse posture, I encourage you to take your twist. So from here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Beautiful. We'll take the legs to the right. Okay, all the way down. Your arms up towards the ceiling. The reason I do that, so that you are aware where your shoulders are. If there's a gap, place a pillow in between the legs. All right, right arm on top of the legs to ground them even more. Left arm opens up, maybe in a cactus shape, so you gaze to the left. Keep the breath flowing through the nose, slow and steady. So when we inhale, as you see, there's like so much room and expansion, and feel this. And when you exhale, try to release. One more. Nice. Come to center. Allow the legs to come closer towards your belly. Okay. Take it to the other side. Extend your arms up. Lower your legs to the left. Left arm on top of the legs. We gaze to the right. That's it. Beautiful. Okay. Keeping the breath slow. Allowing the shoulders to relax. That's nice. One more breath in and out. Perfect. Come to center. All right. If there's any posture that you'd like to do, go ahead. If not, we extend the legs in front and arms come sides, and we take our final posture in stillness, allowing the body to relax fully, and palms open up towards the sky, so that the shoulders, shoulder blades, our pelvis, our heels, the whole body relax towards the earth. Allow your breath to flow. Allow to find that neutral breath without any control. Separate your lips. Allow all the muscles on your face to relax. Beautiful. Your next breath, we inhale in through the nose and hold, if you can, for a few seconds. Exhale through the mouth. Fantastic. It's the time, if you want to carry on with your corpse posture, to stop the video and carry on. If you finish this practice with me, roll to one side gently. Make sure you support yourself with your hands, your arms, and slowly come up into this beautiful, seated, comfortable position. Bring the hands together in front of your heart. And again, I remind you to repeat your intention for the day ahead or a week ahead. Maybe you might want to dedicate this practice to somebody. So just have a pause, breathe, connect. Okay, my friends, last breath in and out. Bring your hands in front of your forehead and bow towards your hands and your being. Thank you. Thanks for practicing with me. It's so nice to be back, and I'll see you again soon. Namaste.